Hey guys, HDvee here, and welcome back to a brand new video. Now, in today's video, we're going to be going over everything that you probably missed in the Pokemon Direct, which basically went over the whole new DLC packs coming to Sword and Shield. So if you're excited for today's video, please do consider hitting that like button down below. Let's try and hit 400 likes today. Drop a comment down below as well. Are you excited for the DLC pack? And of course, which expansion are you looking more forward to? The Isle of Armor or the Crown Tundra? And of course, subscribe if you're brand new. We do daily Pokemon content on this here channel. It's completely free as well, so why not? It's as free as the air you breathe. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you enjoy. So, there's quite a few things to go over today. We have the trailer here, and then there's a couple tweets as well where people just kind of pick apart some different things. And then there's the website as well. The website has a lot of information. So first off, we're just going to go over these quick tweets. So this is from Ash and Serena. I'll throw it in the description down below. It says some text from the trailer yesterday. So the first part basically means it's smiling a lot, which is, I guess, this text here on the Slowpoke. So yeah, this basically just means that he's smiling a lot, which he is. You know, he looks happy all the time. And then the second one says, which is for Articuno, floating in the air without flapping its wing, which kind of gives it more of a reason to be a psychic type. So it's kind of using its psychic powers to kind of levitate instead of actually flapping its wings to fly around. So again, I still believe this is going to be an ice psychic type Pokemon, but we'll have to wait and see. And then the third one says means something like glide, momentum, and kick using both feet, which again gives off the impression that Galarian Zapdos will be an electric fighting type Pokemon. I mean, just look at them feet, man. Those legs are built to kick things, so it can definitely be getting moves like double kick and everything like that. But yeah, Galarian Zapdos definitely for me looks like an electric fighting type Pokemon, and then Galarian Articuno definitely looking like a psychic ice type, especially because it's not even using its wings to fly now. It can just simply glide through the air using, well, it doesn't say like psychic powers or something, it just says floating in the air without flapping its wings. So that's the first tweet that I wanted to go over. Not really something that you missed, just kind of something else to add in. This is Joe Mary's tweet basically saying, I love how detailed the artwork they gave us for the DLC is. Check out the Crown Tundra artwork. In it, you can easily see the birds dotted around. So this is basically talking about this. So in the background, you can actually see Articuno there, Zapdos there, and Moltres. So again, might have been something that you missed, not exactly a game changer, but at the same time still something cool to just take a look at. So again, I'll throw Joe's links in the description down below. Next up though, we are going to go over the website. There's a lot of information on the website that you probably have missed because it wasn't included in the actual trailer. So obviously we know about all the new Gigantamax Pokemon and stuff like that, but there's actually Pokemon that are obviously being brought into both DLC expansion packs. So in each expansion pack, there's 100 Pokemon that are being brought back. We saw a couple on the trailer, you know, like Aurorus, Celio. I think we saw Volcarona as well. But as you can see on your screen right now, there's a lot more Pokemon. Now, this of course isn't all of them. This is just extra Pokemon that we now know are going to be in Sword and Shield. So it says Pokemon that didn't appear in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will be joining the fun. So many Pokemon that didn't appear in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield make their homes on the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. Get ready to meet a lively array of diverse Pokemon, from newly discovered legendary Pokemon and new regional forms to familiar Pokemon that have been living in other regions. So I feel like the newly discovered legendary are just going to be the ones that we know about. So like these guys, so Kubfu, Urshifu, and Calyrex. But the fact that it says and new regional forms, I can't see them just doing the Galarian Slowpoke line. Now we know that Galarian Slowpoke, Galarian Slowbro, and Galarian Slowking are going to be in the expansion packs. I got a feeling there's going to be more Galarian forms. I mean, we did get the legendary birds as well. We've got some new Pokemon in the Regis, so I think we've still got a few more Pokemon that we are yet to see. It says to familiar Pokemon that have been seen living in other regions. So, as you can see right now, the Isle of Armor is coming first, and there's a lot more Pokemon there that we now know are going to be in Pokemon Sword and Shield. So the Kingdra line, so Horsey, Seadra, Kingdra are going to be in the Isle of Armor. Obviously the Volcarona line, we already knew about that. The Magnemite line is going to be in the Isle of Armor video, being Magnemite, Magneton, and Magnezone. The Lycanroc forms, I think that was shown in the trailer, but yeah, Rockruff, Lycanroc, Midday, Midnight, and the Dusk form. Zorua and Zoroark are going to be in the Isle of Armor. That wasn't shown in the trailer. The Dedenne, I think, was shown in the trailer. Azurill wasn't though, so Azurill, Marill, and Azumarill are all going to be available in the Isle of Armor. And then the Chansey line as well, which again was not shown, so that's Happiny, Chansey, and Blissey, all going to be in the Isle of Armor, which makes me feel like Blissey, like, because obviously when you Dynamax Pokemon, they get more HP. Blissey's already got like the most HP like out of any Pokemon. So what happens when that thing Dynamaxes? How much extra health is that thing getting? But then obviously in the Crown Tundra, we have the Beldam line, which is another pseudo-legendary, so Beldam, Matangam, Metagross, Nidorino, which obviously Nidoran male, Nidorino, Nidoking, which probably means that the Nidoran female is going to be in the game as well, but we'll have to wait and see. Aurorus, we knew that was going to be in the game. We have Cryogonal, which we didn't know. Garchomp, another pseudo-legendary. So the only pseudo-legendaries that we don't know are going to be in the expansion packs are the Dragonite and Salamence lines. They're probably going to be in there, but again, we just haven't seen them yet. We have the Crobat line, so Zubat, Golbat, Crobat, they're going to be in the Crown Tundra. We already know about the Celio, Walrein, Field line, and then we also have Elekid, Electabuzz, and Electivire. They're also making their way into the Crown Tundra. So some extra Pokemon there that we didn't know about, but of course now we do, thanks to the website. And something else that you probably missed, I think I went over it in my last video going over this, but there's actually told us how to evolve Kubfu into Urshifu. And it says at the very bottom down here, it says, note, Kubfu will evolve into either single strike style Urshifu or rapid strike style Urshifu. Which form it evolves into will change depending on choices made during your adventure. The forms are not tied to the game version you are playing. So basically, I'm guessing there's like loads of different like maybe dialogues or different choices, whether we save one Pokemon or something, or there's clearly choices that are going to be in the DLC that allow us to evolve into either the single strike style or the rapid strike style. So I don't know what those choices are going to be. That's all we know. That's how we do evolve Kubfu into these two Pokemon. And I'm pretty sure that's everything for the website. I don't think there's really anything else that they haven't really spoken about. Just kind of like it's just kind of like information, like just kind of like background and stuff, like outstanding leg strength and stuff, like not that it's actually going to be any impact into the games. It's mainly just like talking about the information about them. It does say on the Galarian Slowpoke though, Galarian Slowpoke can evolve into Galarian Slowbro if you use an item that can be found on the Isle of Armor. It can also evolve into Galarian Slowking if you use an item that can be found in the Crown Tundra. So obviously we can't evolve this thing yet, but when we get the Isle of Armor we can do it, and then obviously the Crown Tundra can do that. But again, I think that's everything for the website. I don't think there's really anything, no, it's just kind of like background stuff again. So that's that. Last but not least though, we do have the trailer. So the trailer, there's not loads and loads of hidden things in this. There is one thing that I do want to go over though, and it is the Galarian Slowbro. So this is obviously the screen that does show like loads of different stuff. Now I think this is Calyrex. Like if you take a look at Calyrex here, and then you take a look at the trailer, maybe it's not, to be fair. This doesn't actually look anything like Calyrex. So this obviously isn't the Gigantamax forms. We have Gigantamax Cinderace down here. We have Gigantamax Inteleon there, and then we have Gigantamax Rillaboom right here. I don't know what this is. Like it looks maybe like a new Pokemon. It looks a little bit like Calyrex, but then when you actually do look at it, completely different colors and everything. So I have no idea what this is. Maybe it's something to do with Inteleon, I don't know. But the main part of this screen is down here in the bottom right, and it's actually Galarian Slowbro. So we obviously didn't see anything about Galarian Slowbro before, because when they showed him actually being revealed, all they showed was kind of like the bottom of the body, whereas in this actual screenshot we can see the top of its head. Which is over here. But I do believe that Galarian Slowbro is going to be Psychic Poison. Galarian Slowpoke is just a Psychic type. It's lost its Water typing, but it does get Acid when you do catch it at level 12. It does have the move Acid. So I do believe that it's going to be Galarian Slowbro being a Psychic Poison type. Galarian Slowking is something completely different, but a lot of people do believe that Galarian Slowking, when I find it, does actually have a Mareanie on its head and not a Shelder. I mean, we do already have the normal Shelder and Cloyster in Pokemon Sword and Shield, but yeah, it's been scribbled out, but a lot of people do believe that this is a Mareanie. From what we can see, it looks like it's got loads of eyes or something, like this is an eye, and then this is an eye as well. So I don't know what the typing of this could be. It could be like Poison Dark or Psychic Dark or something like that, but it definitely has more of a menacing feel to the Pokemon. But then apart from that, I mean, there's not really like, we kind of just already saw everything in the trailer. They didn't really hide much, to be fair. I don't think there's really any Pokemon or anything that are like in the bottom right corner. Again, here's the Slowking, but it doesn't really show you anything about that. I believe that's the tree. We have the Galarian birds. It's annoying that it's all blurred out. We can't really see anything. But yeah, they don't show anything off about the Slowking there. So That's pretty much everything like that I've seen. I may have missed some stuff. I'm sure I did miss some stuff. So if I did miss anything in this video that you do want to let me know about, just leave it in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have seen that I haven't. But that is going to be everything for today's video. So thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please do drop a like down below. Make sure to leave a comment as well, like I say, with anything else that I may have missed. And subscribe if you're brand new. We do daily Pokemon content on this here channel. That's everything from me though, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you all next time. So until then,